What's going on, everybody? This is your boy 1814 Dreddy Head coming to you with an update on everything that is going on with George Zimmerman. And this is coming in from the OrlandoSentinel.com. It says George Zimmerman's defense team releases a bloody face photo. And this is the photo of the night of Trayvon Martin's shooting, shows Zimmerman's face bloodied. It says George Zimmerman's defense team on Monday released a higher quality version of a bloody photo of Zimmerman's face taken the night he shot 17-year-old Trayvon Martin. The photo isn't new. A grainy black and white version was released a month ago, but it's a higher quality version of the image that was previously been available. It shows Zimmerman's face bloodied and his nose swollen in the photo. He is sitting in the back of the Sanford police cruiser. The image, which was among the latest batch of evidence turned over to the defense by prosecutors, was posted to Zimmerman's legal team's blog. The defense says it intends to publish the rest of the new evidence as soon as we are sure it has been properly reacted. I'm going to let you guys finish reading the rest of this. And basically all I'm going to say, you guys, is I'm over George Zimmerman and the photos. I'm ready pretty much for them to just get to the trial. And the reason being is George Zimmerman, and I'm going to say this again, and this goes for anyone who agrees with me or disagrees with me. We can all agree on one thing, if not one thing other than, if George Zimmerman had never got out, and listen to how I said it, if George Zimmerman would never have gotten out of his car, there would not be a picture of his face bloodied and beaten up. Trayvon was whooping his ass. If this picture is real, and I'm sure that it is, then Trayvon did whoop his ass. But he put himself in this position. There's no need to go back through from what happened from the beginning to the end. We all know the story. He even admitted it. He got out of the car. He looked for him. He followed him. He confronted him. He shot him. Now, in the midst of confronting him, yes, the fight broke out, and Trayvon apparently was whooping his ass because that's what this picture is showing. I just feel that had he not got out of that car, none of this would have come to be. He put himself in this light. So I'm over looking at him with bloody noses and bloody this and bloody that and broken. I don't care anymore. And the reason I don't care is he did this to himself. He should not have gotten his ass out of the car. That is what the police are for. And apparently, at that night, he thought he was a cop, but unlike a cop, he got his ass whooped. Now, he might have shot and killed Trayvon, but before he got to that gun and shot and killed Trayvon, Trayvon was whooping his ass. So as far as I'm concerned, Trayvon won that fight, because had he not had that gun, Trayvon would have stomped his ass in the ground. Would Trayvon have killed him? I don't know. He said he feared for his life. Maybe he did. I wasn't there. But I will say this. He got the ass whooping that he deserves. You don't get out of your car and follow anyone and confront them. You don't do this. It's just things you don't do. Damn, don't most parents teach their kids that? Don't talk to strangers. Don't approach strangers. If you're not sure, you call for someone else. Isn't that like kindergarten 101 for most parents who teach their kids the right way? Or they teach them as they get into being teenagers? Come on, this is stuff that he knew. But he took it upon himself to act the way that he did, and that's why he's in the position that he's in. And always remember, and these are his words, it was in God's plan. I'm not upset either way. And the reason I'm not going to be upset either way is he'll never know peace. He'll never know peace if he walks, because he'll always be afraid. He's going to always have to look over his shoulder, because he's not going to know what's going to happen. And if he doesn't walk and he goes to prison, he's still going to be looking over his shoulder. So there's no win in this anywhere. Trayvon might be dead, but Trayvon is more at peace than George will ever be. George will never be at peace until he leaves this world. And there are people out of here who would like for him to leave tomorrow if they could. I read so many blogs. I listen to so many people on both sides of the fence. So many people who said they were supporting him at one point. They are now pissed off because they feel that he is lying. These are the same people that told me at one point they were supporting him. And some of them even told me, yes, I sent him some money, but I won't send him any more. And no, they weren't just black people. There were black people that said they did believe him and sent him money. I had white people that sent me messages in my inbox that said they believed him and they sent money, along with Hispanic people. But some of those same people have come back and told me they don't believe him. It's just something about this story that just does not add up to them. And for me, in the beginning, I tried to give him that reason of a doubt in my head, thinking that he did it because he just didn't have a choice. But when you add up what the police said, and the police are sticking by it, had he not got out of his car, this wouldn't be where it is today. The police are saying that. That is what the Sanford police said. He should have listened to us. You guys read the rest of the story. Tell me how you feel about the picture. I'll see you guys soon.